Hey guys, welcome to SC Custom Designs. We're going to do an unusual segment now. We're going to do a segment on lighting, illuminating your wood shop. Now, at the moment, I only have one light on over one of my benches. It's a fluorescent light. I have LED lights and I have incandescent lights, light bulbs and all kinds of lighting that I have in my shop. One lesson learned from many years ago is if you don't have enough light, you're going to be sorry. You're going to be sorry in the production because you can't really see what you're sanding and the scratches or the finishing and that type of thing. So at any rate, let's go ahead. I hope my phone doesn't mess this up, so I'm going to be doing some weird things so that hopefully it won't mess up. My phone actually overcompensates, so I'm going to turn my first set of lights on and hopefully it's not going to... Oh, good. That time was better. All right. So basically I have lights overhead. One as we're passing now. Basically just LED lights that I screw in incandescent, soft colors. I think it's important to have soft colors in your wood shop. Oh, good. My phone didn't overcompensate. So, all right. So that's the light we have now. Let's look around. But if you've got a tool like a bandsaw, and this one is on wheels, so I can move it over, you're going to want light right there, right? Correct? Well, I've got one just right there. So that's the first tip, is I actually dedicate an LED light like this. It's a shop light just for this tool here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on some more lights. As I stated, I have this. I'm not going to point at it because it'll mess the camera up. I'm going to turn some lights on that are over in this direction. And again, I'm going to focus on some wood so it doesn't overcompensate for me. All right. Look at the light we have now over there, my friends. Let's come over and see what we got here. Now this area here, I've got a lot of tools in my shop. We're just blessed with 4 tools. Look up those episodes. So this area over here is where I have the bar clamps, pipe clamps, all those types of things. I have my drill press, which is on wheels on this unit. I have a booth where I can sand. I've got ports in the back. Look up this episode. And basically my table saw lives in this area-ish. A tip for you is, what I did is I traced where my saw can go so that I can cut optimally, right? So I can aim in this direction and I can basically rip a 4x8. I don't have as much room as other folks' shops. Some folks have like 10, 20, 30 times more room than I have. But I managed to make it work, my friends. One of my tips is just, you've heard me say this in the past, put it on wheels, right? Put it on wheels. Okay, we're going to turn on a lot of lights now. Let's look at SC Custom Designs for now. Here we go. Let's zoom in a little bit here so I don't want to let the phone freak out. Okay, momentarily it freaked out, but it came back. I have an impressive amount of light in my shop. Now we started out with just that light over there, over that bench. Then we turned on the bulbs like this one here, this one here, this one here, right there. There's one down there. Okay. I like light. I really do like light. Now, I'm actually not done. We have one more light to turn on, believe it or not. When you have a station that you use a lot or tool that you use a lot, and you need to have that illuminated, I actually dedicated this unit here. This is an LED shop light for the bandsaw, 14-inch bandsaw. This guy here, I just got this as a gift. This old jet jointer. We'll be doing an episode on this. Finally, all of the pieces came in. I have my new set of blades. I have a blade jig. And I managed to find a company that makes old manuals. They basically scan them, okay? And because the generous gentleman that gave me 4 tools did not have the manual for this guy, okay? So that's that. So I can move him under my LED light or near it, right? So there you go. Let's go ahead and turn him on. Why it's a him, I don't know. And let's just go down here for a moment. Wow, it's bright over here now. So now, try to imagine you want a lot of light to be here, okay? So this unit here is, quite wide. I can move him back and forth like this. I still have more lights. By the way, the name of my church is Light of Christ Christian Ministries. Light, light, light. I've got lights, my friends. Lights, lights, lights. Some of them are, most of them are LED. And I can dangle them, hang them, clip them with the magnets. There's one set of lights, I can't find them, it's like a triangle and it opens up like this. Look up those episodes. And I can stick them really anywhere. They're very, very bright, and I can concentrate them. While I have this unit here, which is shining a lot of light on here, I will actually put one here, like this, shining right on this. Okay? So I learned a long time ago, I had an unfortunate situation where I didn't have enough light, and I paid a price for it. So that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Get shop lights, okay? So, all right. So this episode is all about lights and having light everywhere you work. Well, again, welcome to SC Custom Designs. Please, if you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. We will get back to you and your comments. And we're very interested, actually, in doing videos on subjects that you think are interesting. Just if you look through, I have 400 plus, 50 plus videos on a variety of subjects. And when I do a video, I will actually talk about many, many other things that encompass the project, and tips and techniques. And so you're going to learn a lot, at least I hope you will. And I want to learn from you as well. So my last episode was just scanning, several episodes was scanning my woodshop, opening up doors over there and that bench over there to show you different tools that I have. I would be very glad to do episodes on whatever tools that you see, or just ask me, and we'll do an episode. We'll talk about it, okay? So there's so many tools. Again, you can do, complete or accomplish a task with a saw like this, a handsaw like this, right? A hammer, chisels, that type of thing. I used to do a lot of work with just a few tools because that's all I had. And then as I got older and more established, I was able to purchase more things, and bonuses help. And it's just a lot of fun. Woodworking is a passion of mine. I love to work with wood and work with tools and create things. So I'm constantly scanning the internet and scanning magazines to see what it is that people are doing out there and getting ideas. And so, at any rate, you just let us know. We're going to be thinking about Christmas is coming up. So I have an idea that I saw on the internet where you have a collapsible, basically triangle, two pieces, triangle, joined with hinges and shelves. And again, the whole thing collapses and opens up, and you can decorate it like a Christmas tree. And so I already have, I think, 1 or 2 folks that are interested in that. So that's a really cool idea that I saw there. And so I'll just make it my own, and we'll see where we go. All right. So again, this is a new YouTube concept where we get to chat back and forth with each other. And I think even after the video ends, we can continue chatting, I believe. and you can bounce your ideas off of me. My last episode, I talked about a virtual woodshop, doing a virtual woodshop. In other words, let's get out of my woodshop and let's go into your woodshop. And we can network together. We could talk about, uh, uh, you know, what a woodshop is to you and the techniques that you have. So I'm a QA software guy in the daytime. Spent all day today doing what we call full system testing on software, and it's pretty intense. And you got to find bugs and make sure that the folks that are relying on your software um, are going to have a good quality product, and trust me, they do. So at any rate, it's just really refreshing for me to change that gear, take that hat off, and put on the woodworking hat. I've been doing this since the early 80s or late 70s in Israel. That's where I started to learn how to work with wood. So again, welcome to my wood shop, my friends. Let's keep the trade going, keep the fire burning and the passion. There's so many tools and templates and jigs that you can buy these days that will assist you and help you. So at any rate, thanks for coming to my shop. Hopefully we had a good time. I won't know who's going to join me until you actually join me. So this video was 11 minutes and 30 seconds, sorry. And so thanks for coming to my shop. And let's keep working with this wonderful resource called wood. Take care, guys, and stay safe in your shop.